What's going on, faithful? I'm sorry to the guys. I know they're waiting. Sorry about the delay. My computer is really acting up right now, real bad. So next week, I'm planning on doing it from a different device. I won't be using this computer anymore. I don't think it's really bad right now. So I'm surprised I even got it on. So, all right, guys. So real quick, we're going to talk about, of course, what's been going on for the last. Of course, we're going to talk about probably talk about preseason. It's over. All right, and of course, got all kinds of stuff that's been going on for the last week or so. I'm sure everybody will talk about it. So we'll get it going, get it popping, and get it going again. So as soon as I get this computer rolling, hopefully I can get it going here. Okay. It keeps on lagging around me real bad. So if I end up losing you guys real bad, and I can't control nothing, I won't turn the computer off. I'll just try to do something, and I'll try to go to my phone instead. My phone will probably work better than this, but I won't be able to share nothing else on the screen, just so you guys know with the pages and everything. So, all right. So here we go. We're back.
Ready, go, ready, go, ready, go, ready, go. Ready, go, ready, go, ready, go, ready, go. Yeah, you know what it is. Home of the West Coast offense. Frisco to Stockton, Modesto to Fresno, we get it poppin'. Rippin' my team when you see me, you know everything. Ready, go, ready, go, ready, go.
Go.
Okay, my live. Okay, I'm back. This computer's really lagging right now, real bad. So, all right. Okay, got all guys in here. Okay, so I can bring you guys up nice and easily. All right. Well, I'm gonna start from top to the bottom on order. Okay. All right. I know we're behind a little bit today, so I'm not gonna say where you're from. I'm sure you guys know where you guys are from. So, all right, real quick. Come on in, Mel. You come on in, Mel. And once I hit your thing, hope it comes on. I hit it. Okay, Mel, you're in. You're in, Mel. Put some light on. Put some light on if you can, Mel. Put some light on if you if you can. Okay. Um, and of course, he's missed a few weeks, almost a month or so. But I'm welcoming him back again, man. Come on here, Dion. Miss you, brother.
What's going
Missed
on,
you.
man? How you doing?
Hold on.
How's
Bring you guys,
everybody
rest of you
doing?
guys in. And of course, guys going above me from Connecticut. Of course, Richie. Come on here, Richie, man. Now hit your button. Hope it pops on. Okay. Okay, Rich.
How you doing,
You're in.
faithful?
And of course, we asked him to come in for a special guest. He is back. Thank you so much, Nick, for coming back, man. Come on back, man. I got you. You're in there, man. Come on back, Nick. What's up, brother? I'm sorry, guys, about the late notice. I'm sorry. I apologize for everything. I apologize. I really do. But my computer is really acting up badly right now. Real bad. We're going to have to get a new one for next year. Next week, I might be using a different device. I won't be using this anymore because it's really bad. So, all right, guys. Sorry you're playing by my computer, but yes, we've been doing a lot of stuff this week. And of course, a lot of new changes that we've made on our uniforms, I should say. So I'm sure you guys will talk about it. So whoever wants to start up, go ahead, start up.
Who wants to start with the uniform?
I haven't really
Who wants to start? Come on in. Don't leave me in dark now. Don't me in dark.
Oh man, I don't like them. They look like some bad
What's up, Tommy
Nike
Bomb?
experiment.
Tommy Bomb.
You
Are
don't
you
like
guys
helmets? I don't mind the helmet too much, but I don't like the jersey.
are you talking about the practice uniforms or the game uniforms?
No,
Now
the
those game uniforms with
rivalry jersey.
Oh, I haven't seen those yet.
Oh,
I'm
they're
missing it.
fire. I think they're fire. I think they would have
Not
looked
the
better
helmet.
with
I don't like the
white,
jersey.
red, and gold.
I said
But
I like the helmet. I don't like the jersey.
Are they like red,
it's
black,
really
and
hard to hear.
blue?
Like somebody's microphone is just
Who's
Are they like
black? That me?
black and blue?
no. It's not
Yeah,
you, Rich.
yeah, not me, right? I mean, I'm actually on my computer, so I can still hear it.
Yeah,
No,
somebody's got a bunch of background reverb going
yeah.
through or something.
I hear.
Try mute yourself, Mel. Try mute yourself. He's working from the device too. I can tell. The tab or a phone. Hey, mine. Is it me? I'll mute myself. Hold on.
Yeah, it's you.
Is it me? Really? Is it me?
Yeah, it's you.
Oh, my kid's in the background with her tablet. That's why. I was hoping we'll go hear her. Okay, that's the reason why I go on mute a lot. Now you know why, guys. I go on mute a lot.
Hey Ryan, kick your volume down a little. It might be. I think your mic's reverbing.
Yeah, your mic's picking up your conversation.
Boy, here we go. I got my settings real quick. Let's see if I can do it. I'll go on mute for a little bit, guys. Hold on. I'll go on mute for a
Yeah, can you see it? Nick's got the jersey up.
I see it. Okay.
Black helmets.
Makes us look like the Atlanta Falcons.
Yeah, I'm not feeling that.
It makes us look like the Atlanta Falcons.
Now these are only going to be worn week 18, so.
No, it's Atlanta Falcons, but I'm not feeling it.
Come on here, Tommy Bomb. Come on here, Tommy.
Not feeling it, huh? Man,
Yeah, I'm not.
Tommy Bomb, you're in there. Can you hear me?
I'm like a traditionalist with that. I like the old school red, gold pants.
Tommy Bomb, you in there? Can you hear me? I'm sorry to interruption, guys. Sorry. Trying to bring everybody in here.
see, I'm an old school guy. Like, look at the hat I got on today. That was one of my favorite logos.
Okay, Tommy, you're in there now. You good?
Oh, I remember those, Nick. Those were pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I broke out the 5 championship hat.
I like that one. Too. It's fire.
Had this a long time.
My wife tells me I have too many hats.
Somebody has got a freaking background feed. Hey,
I have every
mute.
draft tattoo going back to 1990.
Okay, I'm glad you're at Time Bomb. Okay.
2001.
Oh, wow, okay. That's a good stack.
Yeah, that's just draft hats. That's not even just regular Niner hats that I have.
Got Tommy Huxley in the corner.
The corner?
Oh, boy.
Puts me in the corner.
Real quick, I want to bring a newcomer in. All right, from our chat. Come on in, Cole. I got you.
What's going on, guys? Can you hear me?
Corner for timeout.
I got you. What's up, Cole? Nice to meet
Cole, how you
you.
doing, man?
Guys? Good. How you guys doing?
Welcome.
Appreciate it. How's it going?
Welcome to Faithful Chat.
Oh, sorry, my dog just went crazy.
Tommy, you like the new jerseys?
The new uniform? No,
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of black uniforms.
What? All we got to do is move to Atlanta.
It's good for practice, but
Yeah, I like the black practice jerseys.
I would rock them for sure, but I'm just not wearing the games. You can't see the names or nothing.
I can't say anything because I have the 2013 black and red.
15.
Yeah, those are cooler.
Yeah.
I like the shadow of the gold better on these ones. And then the black helmet just brings out the color in them.
Nah, the black helmet's cool. I don't know if I love the gold, but
I like how they
The
took it
saloon
back to
font
the
numbers are
saloon
pretty
font.
sick, though.
yeah.
I like the saloon font. I like the black helmet. I'm glad they went with a black helmet instead of just the gold because when they went black last time, they should have went with a black helmet.
Yes, I agree with that 100%.
It just
I don't like the saloon font. I think that's my problem. Is I like the other font better on when it was just red. You know,
Yeah.
it was more like a traditional jersey. I mean, like, look, this would be a traditional 49er jersey. No shadow, no stuff, just red, white, done. You know, with the away jersey, I mean, they're going to be white, red letters, no gold, no shadow.
I mean, my favorite jerseys are the 94 Reeboks.
Yeah.
Those ones are cool. Yeah.
But
It didn't hurt that it was the last time we won it all, too. So
Ryan, your mic is like giving so much feedback. It's just I hear everything in the background.
Is the floor safe?
Sorry, Melvin, what'd you say?
Yeah, man, it sounds like a grocery store.
Cole, what's up, man? You do like gaming or something with your setup?
The floor safe.
No, this is my podcasting setup.
What podcast are you from?
First and 49ers. So I got YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. So I've
Cole,
been
where
doing it for
you
a couple
out?
years now. What's that?
Where you out of?
Oh, Southern California.
Nice.
What's up,
Yeah.
Joshua? You're in, man. You're in, man. You're in. You're good.
What's up,
Joshua.
guys?
I'm the
Josh, how you
owner
doing, man?
and creator of Nothing But Niners.
Nothing but Niners. I think I follow you on Twitter.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Nick, for not bringing you in like foul. I forgot about that, man.
No, you're good. I was just letting him know. I didn't know.
I know.
I'm gonna
Is
give you a
Niners
follow.
Nick back? Niners Nick is back again?
He's back 2 weeks in a row.
Guess who's back? Back again.
And I'm pretty
Crew
sure
is back.
Cole, what did you say it was?
First and 49ers. I think I have it right under my name too. I don't know if you can see it on the screen, but
Bring
I
Ryan,
can't
bring
get
Cole
I
up
can't see
to
font that
the
small.
screen. Yeah, there you go. First and 49ers.
You're welcome.
You follow me my Twitter account too, though.
Cool. How
I
long you
like
been
the
doing?
setup, man. This is a nice mic.
Yeah.
Appreciate
Cool.
it,
How long
yeah.
you been doing this?
I think since 2020 now. So during COVID and everything, I was still in high school. So I was like, I had nothing else going on. I was like, I love the Niners, you know. So let's just start seeing where this goes, you know. Start podcasting a little bit and get
Cool. How old are you now?
Instagram going. I'm 22. I just turned 22, so I just graduated
You're a
college in May.
vet.
Yeah.
You're a
Where'd
seasoned
you go to
vet.
school?
I'm sorry.
Where'd you go to school?
It's a small school up in Northern California. It's called Simpson University. I played baseball up there for 4 years. So
No, awesome, man.
yeah.
What's your prefix?
My
I'm
prefix,
kidding with you, man. What's your surname?
my McMahon.
I'm just messing around, dude.
All right, I just subscribed to you, Cole.
Awesome, appreciate it.
I'll give you a shout out on my Twitter also.
What all have y'all gotten into? Have you guys talked about the shocking news down there in Dallas and Green Bay with Micah being dealt?
Man, I just can't stand that contract.
I think Jerry got a pretty decent deal. D tackled us a Pro Bowl and 2 first rounds. Micah wasn't going to be happy with the problem in the locker room.
It's a great deal when you consider the Niners traded 3 first-round picks for Trey Lance.
Right. Well, the thing is, too, the Packers, it's going to be late first-round picks, too. They're not going to be like top first-round picks. Which,
Right.
Hey,
Yeah.
The Patriots win that trade. I'm sorry. Two first rounders for a guy that disappears in the playoffs and they can't stop the run.
Well, and think about that too. 2 first rounders, and then you had $7 million.
it's insane. Generational
Great
talent.
pass rusher.
27.
If we would have that draft we took Trey and we were at 11, him and Bosa. I didn't think it was 11. Were we not at 11 after COVID? 12. 12. We could have got him.
We could have got him.
That was a steal.
Let's talk about the 53 because that's something we didn't talk about last week. We were guessing who was going to be on there, who was not going to be on there, and we'll go. I guess we'll go, Ryan. I guess we can go in order and see like what everybody's surprise was that made it, or surprise that didn't make it.
Don't worry, I'm trying to work my computer. Nick. I'm sorry, man. Sorry, bro.
No, you're fine. I can do it. Just mute your microphone.
Here we go. Courtesy of David Barty, I stole it from him. Sorry, David. I stole it from him, bro. Here you go. See if it pops up. There you go. Can you guys see that or no?
Yep.
Not really.
You got to blow it up.
Looks like a bunch of chicken crap, right?
I know I can't blow it up because it's a picture that I put on the overlay. Ugh. It doesn't help
We
you
can
guys.
just talk about surprises and stuff like that. But Mike, Ryan, kill your mic.
All right,
Yeah.
all right, I got you.
What's going on over there? Like,
That's a little bit better. Tommy, you're like extremely quiet when you talk.
really? It's probably these
Yeah.
stupid.
Yeah, Nick. That means you don't. That means you don't know Tommy well.
Hey, Tommy,
Yeah.
baby.
Why? It's
You
just
hear
it's
something?
extremely low. I'm gonna have to like put my computer in my ear. Like.
Nick, you remember me? I'm the guy always in the chat. Is Nick crying again? The NBA, when you're on nothing but Niners.
Wait, what's that? Hey?
You're getting a lot of reverb.
Remember I was always in the NBN chat? I'm going, is Nick crying again?
Yeah. No, I know who you are.
Tommy,
Yeah, I know who
Tommy
you are.
Bomb.
I haven't seen you in a while,
now.
but it's good to see Nick again. I'm gonna change. I'm gonna put my other earbuds on.
Yeah, try the other one. See what happens.
Well, my guy Tony just
I'm getting
popped in
two.
over
I'm getting
here.
two. Real bad on my side.
Yeah, we got a ton of background noise in here.
Yeah.
It's not me.
Oh my god. Yo, hey Nick. You'll know
Yeah.
who this person is. You'll know who this person is right here.
Yeah, Tony.
Yo, Tony. What's going on, man?
My
Is
other
that better?
Jersey
Set
dude.
this line up. Yo, Tony. Nick is back.
Is that better?
Nick is not back. Nick is just coming on to talk ball.
That's the best thing.
It's all good.
Yeah.
Hey, am I better now?
I appreciate it.
Much better.
Cool, cool.
Yeah, you're better. You're better, Tommy.
I can't. These freaking earbuds suck.
Somebody's got a ton of background noise going on with them.
That's my mom. Mom, shut the hell up.
No,
I'm just kidding.
it's like squealing.
Mom, the meatloaf. Mom, we want the meatloaf.
I just haven't moved my mute. Man, tell me that's bad.
Mom, can you have some meatloaf?
It
Oh,
might
shit.
actually be Tommy's mic.
How the hell can that be?
Let's talk about Juwan too, man.
I'm trying to talk about anything right now, but I can't.
I'd love to talk about anything, but the static.
The static and sound is horrible right now.
It's not me because I just muted myself, so I heard it.
Let me try.
I did the same thing.
I'll try to go back out. Come back in again. I'll be back a little bit.
I think it's Ryan.
Hold on.
Someone's got all feedback.
Nope, it's not Ryan because Ryan's not in here. Tommy, mute your microphone real quick.
I did, but I'll do it again.
It sounds like somebody's got like a radio in the background.
Melvin, try and mute yours real quick.
Oh,
A little better. There we go. Oh, maybe it's me.
I'm gonna check on my light. I hope it's not my light.
It's the other side.
That's not funny. I'm not bad. That's good. Man, this is wrong. Yeah, I get myself Man, I'm sorry, guys.
How do you guys type comments? I can't type. It doesn't give me the option to type comments.
That's not me. That's not me.
Damn, that sounds terrible.
Oh my god. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna try each one of you. Maybe I'll
All right. How about everybody mute for a second?
I'm gonna get an order. I'm gonna take you out first. Hold on. Oh.
All right, that killed it.
Yeah, who was it? Yeah. That's still going.
Never mind, Nick. Never mind. Not you. You're back, Nick. You're back, man. You're back. Not you.
Yeah, definitely not me.
I know. It's not you, Nick. I know. Tommy, you're next since you're on top next to me. Okay. You're still something. Tommy, you're back in.
I think it's you, Ryan.
Brian, it's your mic, brother.
Yeah. Nope. Damn, I
I
got
took
some
myself out by 4
latency
times.
All right,
Oh my God, he's
hold on. Let's do this. Cole, mute yourself real quick.
I'm trying to think of
All
everybody
right,
else
Cole's muted. Joshua, mute yourself real quick.
I was gonna try to take everybody out, but
That,
who was that?
That's a little better.
that's Josh.
Josh.
Yeah, something's going on here. Yeah, because I'm hearing latency on me.
This is driving me nuts.
I hope it's not me. I have optimum internet here in Louisiana.
Okay, Mel. I think Mel.
Joshua, you still muted?
Oh,
All right, so he's
Mel. I took Mel out. I still hear that.
That's who it is. Who it is then?
every time you talk, Ryan, like I can hear you double talking, and I hear myself talking.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a latency. Or echo. Good Lord. It's crazy.
Yeah.
We gotta figure this out.
Might need to restart the stream.
Oh, I really hate to start the show. Put Joshua back, man. Put Josh. Get Josh, come on here, man. Why did it go down? Okay, we lost it.
Damn, what the hell is that?
There it is.
Ryan, what did you just bring in?
What's that? What was that next?
Yeah, I can't hear it.
Damn, listen.
It seems like it's mine. That's crazy because I have literally no noise going on here. That's weird.
I want to take Dion. I'll bring you back to Dion.
Might work.
Oh.
That's
Dion.
better.
Yeah, and all of a sudden we can hear everybody.
Dion,
I think it was the other guy.
Dion,
That's
hold on,
crazy.
I'll bring you back in. Hold on.
I still hear my echo, but very minimal.
Okay, Dion, you're back in.
No, it was bad.
Me.
There's a problem with Ryan's mic too.
Okay. Can everybody hear everybody?
Yep.
Whoa.
All right, one at a time. Everybody talk. Can everybody hear me okay?
Yeah.
Yep, loud and clear.
So,
10-4.
I had no idea what that was.
Ryan, your mic's not plugged in now.
No, mine?
We're picking up your computer mic.
Thank you, Roberto, Mr. Roberto.
oh boy.
You guys can hear me now?
Yeah.
On
Yeah.
this thing here, on this thing right here?
Well, I think it's just coming through your. I think it's coming through your computer mic.
Yeah, it's super low.
It's super
Yeah,
low.
exactly.
That's why.
I don't hear an echo
No.
anymore.
No, there's no
A
now.
little bit,
It's
but
very
it's kind
little.
of.
Yeah, before it sounded like we were
Yeah,
sitting in a
exactly.
I
squad
think
car.
it's white
Yeah,
noise.
it's like a 0.5 of a second delay relay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh shit! Now what?
I
What
think
is
it's
that?
Ryan's stuff.
That's Ryan.
For the love of God, son. Okay.
Is this a commercial about not
I guess I'll
smoking,
use
quitting
this
smoking?
button for now on. I guess that one probably died. I mean, it was working this week.
Smoke.
All right. Sorry about the infringement, guys. Sorry about that, man. All right. Must have been me. That's why you need to get everything
All right,
brand
so
new.
let's jump
Sorry,
into
guys.
this real quick now that
Let's
we've
jump in 25 minutes in.
yeah.
Sorry, guys. My bad. All right, Mick, man. Go ahead, man. You want to get off that?
Things happen. Things happen.
Richie, what was your surprise move or surprise not move?
It's weird. I never get crazy about the 53 because I know it's going to change up every day when people make their cuts the next day. So I don't go nuts. I mean, Gage was the big guy for me. I really thought just based on the wide receiver room. I know you, Nick, you and I kind of talked about it too offline. We reached out to each other and I was like, man, Gage, I really thought Gage was going to be on the team. So, especially with everything, nothing else really shook me up.
Ah, shit.
Because like I said, I'm always waiting. I'm always waiting for the next day.
Yeah. Let's go.
What is that?
Was there any surprises for you?
I think the biggest one is honestly that offensive line. That's a big reverb. Nick Zakel's not making it, and the undrafted rookie Drew Moss. I thought that was the biggest one. Because 49ers usually like to go. Like guys like that in the past, obviously, that's really bad. Yeah. But anyway, Drew Moss, I think, is the biggest one. He's undrafted free agent. And like a lot of the times we talk about the offensive line, the 49ers kind of neglected and kind of they've had in the past. And so I was really surprised when they kept Zakel just back on the practice squad.
Yeah, that's a good one because obviously Drew Moss, not really having the capability to play multiple positions, and then you go to Zakel being a backup center as well, which then forces you to carry somebody like Austin Pleasance, and you're carrying 10 offensive linemen, 11 defensive linemen, which is high for what we're used to. Like usually we're around 8, maybe 9, carrying on the 53. Well, the initial 53. But I'm with you on that. That was a big surprise there too. Defensive lineman, Valdez was a big surprise for me too, with the big special for the preseason that he had.
Mm-hmm.
But then you look at it and it's like, okay, other people watch this tape. He cleared waivers. He came back to the practice squad, which is a good thing because I think he can get developmental.
Surprising.
Yeah, surprising.
Really surprising.
No, he's still raw. He's still raw, though. I think that's the reason.
I think because our line is already going to be so young this year with CJ West and Michael Williams and all that. I think they were trying to say. I think I had a feeling he wasn't going to make it the 53 man, but I was like, I think he might be able to clear waivers. But I think that was the biggest thing, just because we're so raw, like on the line as a whole. They wanted more of those veteran guys.
Evan Anderson, too.
Well, yeah, they brought him back, and then they just put him back on the practice squad now because they cut him, waived him for
Jordan Jefferson.
For Jordan Jefferson, which I like.
I like Evan Anderson against the run, though. I do. He showed some promise late in the season.
He did. Jordan Jefferson's going to surprise a lot of people, though, because I think he's a beefier, stop-the-run guy.
I love that pickup.
It's a great pickup.
I do too.
Yeah, I think that's going to be a change with Salah coming back. Is the fact that everybody sees lines getting beefier.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I saw a video talking about that. They're saying that how the run game was so bad last year, the run tackling and everything, that they're just trying to get the run stopping going this year.
Yeah, I think they want to try to be able to man up guys. That's why they want to be able to man up everybody so the linebackers can stay clean.
Mm-hmm.
So the linebackers can just go
a little
tackle
more press off the
and
line.
not get caught up in this, in the mush.
Oh shit! What the fuck?
Yeah, because that's how Warner flourishes. If you got huge war daddies in the stopping the run, so they can clean it up.
Well, and I think that's where Winters.
The only guy that
and,
we got that can get back and cover it like that, though. As far as linebackers, Nick Martin's just a thumper, I think.
Yeah, I didn't really like him in the second
Yeah.
game in coverage at all. Like I said, he's a tackling
he's not-
machine against the run.
Yep.
He's a guy that could easily, if you see 10 to 12 tackles a game out of him when he's playing, you won't be surprised.
We'll need that safety help to come up for sure.
Nah, man, I like where we're at. I like Siegel, man. I really do.
I do too.
He's fast and he hits people.
I just can't wait till
Jair-
Mustafa gets back too.
Yeah, as soon as Mustafa gets back, I think Jair's gone.
It could be, but I mean, in the interim, there's a surprise though.
They
I
probably
didn't think he
keep
was
him.
going to make the team. Actually, I didn't think. I thought he was either going to get traded, or just fake injury, put him on IR for the year, and then try to figure out what to do with him next year, just so they could have the roster spot.
Who's that, Jair Brown?
Yeah,
I was hoping they trade him. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's just I think they're keeping him around because they are planning on starting a rookie. And if Siegel screws up at all before Malik Mustafa comes back, you can throw him in there, and they're keeping that veteran type thing, but they don't want to start him next to Jason Pinnock. But use him as that guy on special teams as well as
Rotating him in on the coverage packages. Yeah. That's what I think.
I think you'll see Jair more in on rundowns now than in on passing downs. I mean, the preseason kind of showed that he can't cover a lick. Hey, it's back, Ryan. Get rid of that mic.
Oh, you guys put on Malik Mustafa?
sorry.
He's on mute.
Oh, okay, because that's the same sound that was coming on when that mic was reverbing out. But yeah, I mean the Jair experiment. I mean, this is his last chance.
Is this his third
He
year or
might
second year?
flourish in the Sala system.
Third.
I mean, it's the same system
Third year.
with the Sala system.
I mean, yeah, he just can't cover though. That's his issue.
Yeah, and I don't think he's fast enough to be a blitz guy. It's not like it's not like you're going to cheat him up and try to fill run holes with him, which he can tackle, but he's not. I don't think he's fast enough to jump in there the way Stout will. As far as trying to blitz, safety blitz at the quarterback and stuff like that.
How old are you guys in Malik
To
Mustafa?
piggyback what y'all were saying a second ago about O-line, I was surprised that Drake Nugent didn't make it as well.
Yeah, I know. I thought he'd be picked up.
I think
But he's a Brendel
just
comp.
ended up being a numbers game, I think, for a lot of stuff. There was a lot of new guys. I mean, think about it. We drafted 11 rookies. We kept 10.
I'm just worried about Brendel,
Crazy.
man. I'm worried about Brendel lagging the whole line down.
He's a liability for sure, but
Well, but he wasn't the worst offensive lineman last year. That was Banks. He was absolutely dreadful.
No, but he was the worst center.
Well, yeah, he's not even the. He's more than the worst center. He's the worst starter and worse than some of the backups.
what about
Yeah, he was ranked
what about
40
Zakel? Who was surprised? Who was surprised with Zakel?
I was surprised. I thought they keep his sorry ass.
I don't know. I thought, because he's Brock's roommate or because he showed a little promise or a swing tackle?
Man, Heath can't do anything right.
He's big, and
If he's at center, God help us.
he's just not an NFL player.
The brutal truth.
Exactly. I wouldn't even keep him on the practice squad, honestly.
He's fine in the practice squad. He can be a tackling dummy.
Who were you guys
All right,
talking about?
what about tight ends? Were you guys surprised
Nick Zakel.
about bringing
I
in
like that we
Tongas
kept
over
Farrell
Braden
and
Willis?
Tonjes.
I'll tell you right now, if Tonjes has a good year, this is Juice's last year on the team because Tonjes can play H-back.
Yeah.
I agree.
Oh, wow. Well, he's going to retire at some
No,
point.
but he signed a 4-year deal. But I'll tell you, if Tonjes
Juice
plays
did?
well, we don't even need Juice, man.
Yeah,
I like
Tongas is a
Juice
roster spot
for
at that
his
point.
motion.
The
His
problem
pre-snap
is
motion, Juice is really good at confusing the defense.
Anybody can do that, dude.
Juice
Don't
is-
let
But he's good at it, bro.
God,
He's
so much noise,
exactly
man.
where he needs to be in rhythm on
Don't
time.
let him
We got to figure out this voice. I need to concentrate.
Man, that sounds terrible right now.
I said, don't
I'm
let
gonna try
Grant
to mute
Card do that.
myself.
I don't know what's going on, man, but this feedback is terrible.
Come on, mute.
All right, guys, I'm gonna have to hop off here in the back now, so I could only stop in for a little bit.
Sorry about Nick, man. Sorry about you, man. Sorry, bro.
But hopefully, I can catch you guys next week and actually talk. 'Cause this is a little,
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
little crazy right now.
It's not me. It's not me. I was on mute the whole time. So.
Yeah. So I appreciate you guys, though, man, and hopefully we'll catch up next week. And Cole, I'm gonna catch up with you, man.
Yeah, for sure. Do it. Nice to meet you, Nick.
Hey, Nick, I didn't see his thing. Can you send me the link for his YouTube as well?
Yeah, I'll send it to you.
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
If you guys got Instagram too, I'm on there.
Yeah, put in the chat.
Oh yeah, can I put it in the chat here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I'll talk to you guys. You guys enjoy your Friday night and have a good holiday weekend with your friends and family or whatever. Be safe. Above all else.
You as well, man. Good to see you.
All right, see you guys.
Damn, bro, man.
Thanks for coming.
Damn.
Jesus.
I hate that.
What the hell, man?
I have no idea what that is. I have no idea. My microphone's gone. It's not even hooked up even. So.
Yeah, it's not you. I don't know what it is. It might be the stream itself.
I don't know, but it's bad. It sounds like a police car going off.
Oh, Cole.
Yeah.
You hear me, Cole?
Yeah.
Put that inside the chat. The main chat. Not the private
Main
chat.
chat.
Yeah, the
Okay.
main chat. Yeah, put that into your main chat. I'll post it up for you.
All right.
Yeah, put that up in there.
Trying to figure out how to write one in the main chat here.
The same way you do the chat part, not the private chat.
Yeah, it doesn't really let.
I don't think it lets me.
Yeah, so
Yeah, I don't know what's some sort of glitch going
doesn't allow
on.
you to.
It is bad.
My kid's seven that loud. Anything bother me even. So some big glitch is going on. That's why a big glitch. I really do apologize for you guys. I mean, next week, I know next week I'll be using a different device. I won't be using this because it's too much. Man. It really is. And plus the computer showed it slow. I can't even use it like I want to, So, but you want to talk more? Go ahead, talk more, guys. If you can take it, it's up to you. I mean, I don't want to do anything bad to you.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer I can. It's just like fuck. It's screwing my ears right now.
Yeah,
it's all feedback.
Let's see here. Let's all try one thing that Nick said. Try and mute ourselves. Let's all mute ourselves. All of us.
All right.
Go ahead. 1, 2, 3, go.
Now everybody come back one at a time.
Okay, I came in first. I'm back first. Okay,
I'm in.
Richard's still on.
All right.
Tony. Tommy, try yours.
Yo.
Cole.
All right. Does that work?
And
Good.
Go ahead, Dion.
I'm here.
Huh.
Okay.
That sounds great. Oh.
I know it wasn't me, Tommy, or Cole so far. So I don't know. That was bad. Nice.
Melvin, did you just come back in?
Yeah, not here. Yeah,
Melvin.
Yeah.
Mute yourself again, Mel.
Now, Dion, mute yourself. It's Dion.
Dion.
Dion, I hate to say it, man. Might have been you, bro. I'm sorry to say to you, bro. Now you hear my
That's
voice.
crazy. That's
Yep.
wild because I have literally no noise. My TV is down. There's nothing going on in this bedroom for like extra noise.
Maybe
Is the mic
maybe you gotta put the
is the
headphones
mic
on.
remote or is it because I'm wondering if you got something interfering with your mic.
My mic is
Or
on the cell phone, the same as I've been joining the podcast with.
Yeah, see, he's just
It's weird.
maybe you need to put headphones.
Try headphones. Try putting headphones in there, Dion. Yeah, you have headphones? Try putting some headphones in and see what happens.
Cole, you just follow me?
Yeah,
Cool, man. Appreciate it. Thank you.
of course.
Yeah, did you find a? You should guys be access to the main chat. That's weird.
No, it doesn't.
You're kind of quiet, Ryan.
Well, I'm right
Yeah,
quiet.
kick your volume up a little, but because you were
Okay.
getting reverb when you were up high.
Hold on. I turned myself down. Yeah, I turned myself down a little bit. Okay.
That's
Three
way
quarters
better.
away right now. 3/4 away. Is that good?
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay.
It's good.
Yeah, that's
And there's
good.
no feedback anywhere.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah.
All right. Sounds like we actually we can actually hear each other.
There's it. What is it? Echo.
Yeah. I hear myself.
And I don't like to hear myself.
I know,
Okay,
you
Tommy,
too.
we like to
Oh
hear
wait,
you.
now it's gone.
We love you, Tommy Bomb. Come on now.
I sound like a freaking grandmother.
Oh, shut it, Tommy boy.
All right, where are we at?
There we go. It sounds a little better now.
There we go.
Uh-oh. I think it might have been Dion. I hate to say it.
There we go.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yep. I can hear myself now. I'm good. I don't have to hear myself. It was Dion.
All right.
Ugh.
All right.
That's
I'm
unfortunate.
sorry, Dion.
Just if he puts headphones on, it'll
Yeah.
probably be
Ryan,
better.
is that a Bosa jersey you're rocking?
As always,
There it is.
you know me how my boss is.
No, that is not always. Usually you are sleeveless.
The right to bear arms.
Exactly.
I'm trying to do it, I couldn't do it. Okay, man.
All right, man. Let's get into this. Let's get into this. Talk some Niners now. You know, now that we're 35 minutes in.
It's too bad Nick had to
Dion
leave.
came in here, but he backed out again.
It's too bad Nick had to leave.
I'm
Hey,
sorry.
somebody. I'm on my phone. Let me see if I can do it.
Yeah, it was Dion. I'll hear
Hey,
myself.
can we bring Nick back maybe now?
I'll try.
No, reach out to him. We can talk. We can talk
No
in the
more
interim,
reverb.
though.
Yeah.
We can definitely talk in the interim. I mean, I look.
You guys
I mean,
start. You guys
yeah.
start talking. I'm gonna
Where else? You know,
I think we should
Cole.
start
I'd love
with,
to
like,
hear.
the
I'd love to hear
biggest
about what you thought.
I mean, I think we should talk about Juwan Jennings. I feel like that's like the biggest news the past day and a half. I mean, he wants $20 million per the Tim Kawakami article here. Like $20 million a year for like a top receiver, top 10. Like he had one 900-yard season, you know. He's not going to
For
get the
20
same
mil.
reps as he did last. Yeah, exactly. For 20 mil. And so like, what are the 49ers and Juwan Jennings going to do? There's not really, it's kind of like a stalemate, which what I've seen before. Because if Juwan doesn't play, he's going to lose himself so much money. The 49ers, John Lynch on his press conference said he's not going to trade him. And so at this point, my dad was like, maybe just put him on the IR, and then boom, he can't play 4 games, you know, and that hurts him, and then he's going to have to come back after that.
That's going to cost him a lot of money. But you know what? If they IR him, I think it goes against his years of vesting for free agency too.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Wow.
so that'd be something to double check. But I'm next to positive. If they IR him, it goes against his vesting as a veteran.
Really?
So
Okay.
look, he's 28, going to be 29. He needs to either get paid now or be a free agent because otherwise he's not going to make any more money in his career. That's just a fact.
Yeah.
30 years
Yeah,
old.
he needs to fire his
30-year-old 4'8" wide receiver. Guess what? No,
You guys
you're
ready?
not going to be making any money.
No one's paying him that money.
Dude, fire that agent. He's a freaking
He's
idiot.
Rosenhaus. Rosenhaus is a good agent. Like him or not,
Well, I don't understand what he's doing, dude. He needs to hit free agency or else he's done.
He was trying to strike when the iron's hot. He's like, look, Ayuk's out. The rest of this wide receiver room is a joke. So here's my chance to make some money. Honestly, that's what it was. You know, and he thought he had the Niners, you know, over the barrel, and guess what? It didn't work.
Yeah,
So
finally.
Thought wrong.
Yeah, so get your ass back in camp. Get ready to play. play out the season, ball out, and go make your money. That's really where he's at this point.
You guys got me?
Exactly.
Too bad camp's over.
Well, that's what I mean. He's at least got to get out there and get some running in and get some some time in with Brock.
That's what I'm saying.
Right now, think
I
about
don't
it.
even want him to.
If he's not practicing on Monday, I don't see him playing week 1. There's no way.
No way. He'll
camp
be
at
out.
all. He's not going to be
Yeah, 'cause-
practicing Wednesday and then be ready to go on Saturday.
And
Or
you
Sunday.
notice the way they signed Valdez Scandalin. He's not going to be on the team week 1. He's going to be week 2,
Right.
so they can cut him whenever they want and not have to pay him. If he's on this 53 for week 1, they got to pay him for the season. They're not doing it, so he's not going to be on the team.
What do you guys think about? Yeah. Keep going.
You're starting Robbie Pearsall and Gage.
Russell Gage.
Robbie, Ricky.
Yeah,
Who else we got?
Ricky and
Sky
Gage.
Moore on there.
Sky Moore, he's a joke, man. He's returning punts.
He's gonna be returning punts, but yeah.
You know, he's not a receiver
can't
though.
believe
So look,
I don't know why they put Bergens on the.
I'll tell you
practice
what
squad.
I
He
would do.
sucks.
If I was the coach of this team, I would basically start Robinson in the backfield, play Pearsall and Gage, and I put CMC in the slot and just play it like that.
Yeah, that would.
Put CMC in the slot. And
But
use
you
him.
want to-
because CMC's not a running back. He's not a wide receiver. He's a chess piece. You can put him anywhere you want and make matchups with him. Make matchup problems.
Hey, if they want to win week 1, they better run the damn ball.
All right.
Don't be passing 30 times. That's a guaranteed.
I'll tell you right now, I am not a betting person, but I want to do a bet on the over-under on how many plays Ben Barch plays before he goes out.
He's going out in the second half for sure.
You sure? Is he going to make it?
That guy's glass.
Is he going to make it to the second half?
He's gonna make it to the second half. Yeah.
Sheesh. What if he goes out the first play, dude? We're like, oh man, we knew
Early
it.
It's like,
season.
Freaking
I worry about him.
freaking Barch glass.
At least with Brendel, like him or not, he plays.
He's durable.
He plays, like him or not. And that left guard spot. I mean, look, I got no problem with Colby going over there and playing, because I think that's what's going to happen.
He almost started
In rundowns. I mean, I almost wish that Burford was playing, and I can't stand Spencer Burford,
dude.
But
Imagine if Colby turns out to be another Pooney, man. That's just
they'd be a good grab.
That's
Look,
genius.
they're great. They're
Huh?
great at grabbing late round linemen. They just are.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously Pooney wasn't a late round lineman, but over the years of this regime, you've picked up the oddball players, and I'm going to minus Zakel out of that because he's just not an NFL player.
He's
not a bum. He's a big, huge guy who they kind of reached for a little, and he's just not that good. He's not fast enough to be a tackle. His arms are too short. He can't play guard. Can't play center. So he can't play. Go play in the UFL or whatever the heck it's called now. Or go to Canada.
I got Colby starting. He's going to be starting like maybe week 3. There's no way Ben Barch is going to keep going like this whole season, He's going to get beaten down pretty quick.
If Ben Barch is a solid player, he just cannot stay healthy.
That means he's not a solid player.
So he's so delicate.
Best ability
he's
is
a fragile
availability.
flower. He's a fragile flower. Not needed. Not needed. As we run around the team, Cole, what were your? I couldn't hear when Nick was asking. What were your surprises as far as the 53?
I mean, going back to the offensive line, it was keeping Drew Moss on there and dropping down Nick Zakelj, because the 49ers obviously have that history of keeping like guys they've had in the past and dropping guys, hoping that they make it through waivers. But I think the 49ers were saying Moss isn't going to be, making it through waivers. I've seen like all the tapes and everything, like the SF Niner guy post and everything. Like the dude is solid. Brad, yeah, like he wasn't going to
Brad's
go through
great,
waivers.
man.
Yeah, he's got
especially with linemen.
there. Mm-hmm. So I'm really happy that they decided to keep Moss over Zakelj, and obviously he wasn't going to get picked up, Zakelj. So I mean, put him back on the practice squad, and you had a good depth piece there for later on.
That'd have been funny if someone picked up Zakelj.
And then, how hard does your line have to
already. Just
how hard up does your line have to be for him?
Yeah, for real.
Oh,
you guys got me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Here, right here. On here.
But who's got you?
I got you, babe.
I got you, babe. Yo, from California. Man.
I love the Wrecking Crew, man.
Matt Dennis, what's up, brother?
Wrecking
What's
Crew.
up, Matt?
What's up?
Man? What's up, bro?
What's up, Matt?
Matt's late.
Yeah, he saves them. He saves them. over there.
Yeah,
There you go,
I
man.
called ahead.
Yeah.
I told the boss I was going to be late.
I'm just messing
He
with
did.
you.
Had Aaron,
Hey,
had Aaron
boss, I'll
Stewart.
show up whenever the hell I want.
Well, he just missed our dramatic sound quality.
Yeah, you missed the. Yeah,
Well,
you
was
didn't miss anything. Just a
was
bunch
it
of
glitchity,
BS.
glitchity, glitch?
Badly. Real bad.
It sounded like the
See, he
inside
knows.
of like a police car's radio going the whole time.
Yeah, Nick was in here. We had him here. And guys, give me an update.
He was
Give me
like,
an
I
give me an
can't do
update
this
on
Tommy,
Nick.
you're
anymore.
blowing smoke clouds like every dude that drives a Subaru.
I want to give you guys an update on that. He said he would come back, but he had to go somewhere.
Oh man,
I know. I can't believe I started this in the
But,
summer
oh man,
because I was bored.
I forgot something in the house. Oh well, I'll deal with it later.
So
You
he said
remind
he'd
me.
probably come
You
back
reminded
next
me. You
week.
said something about smoke clouds. It reminded me about that.
Okay, 6. Okay. Ah,
Puff the
remember
Magic
now.
Dragon.
Yeah, Dion said he's sorry about what happened.
Yeah, yeah. I haven't.
Hey, man, that sucks.
Dion, man,
for
sorry
him.
you're not here.
I mean,
Yeah, he said he's not gonna rejoin it.
Yeah, I
He
know.
starts his son. He wants to figure out what's wrong with it. That's what he told me. Okay.
So
I mean, I think did he have headphones
Yeah,
on
I
or
think
not?
he
Oh,
always
okay.
uses speakerphone. Speakerphone. He uses speakerphone all the time. He never uses-
Yeah, it's not really recommended.
That's what I'm using.
Why do I say not bad?
Well, slap me and
How
call
is
me
that not bad?
Sally.
Richard got a better phone.
I got an iPhone.
no.
I may mess with Dion. Don't worry.
Barbecue tastes so good, make you want to smack your mama.
Okay, Matt, man. Do you want to
Nope.
say anything about what's been going on for the last week or so since you're here? Anything? Go ahead.
Okay. So Gage in, out. Morstead in, out. I thought Gabe Davis was coming, but I guess not. Kendrick Bourne is visiting next week.
That's such a bad
He
move.
better be taking a pay cut because we aren't going to pay him jack. If we'll take him for low ball, you know.
Well, I don't have a problem if we give him like a 1 year deal for like $7 million.
7?
Yeah, they won't go that high.
7, like
They
2
will
and a
not go
half.
that high. Trust me.
And honestly, I
Yeah,
wouldn't
I'll
bring him
bet
in.
money
I
on
wouldn't
that.
sign him until week 2. Again, I don't want him on the 53 for week 1. I don't want to have to pay him.
Yeah, if you pay him as much as you're paying Juwan Jennings, he's gonna get pissed, and he'll probably like be a
No,
locker
he
room
knows.
cancer.
He knows. Kendrick Bourne knows he's not as good as Jawan. He knows that.
Yeah.
I
Oh
would
yeah.
trade Juwan to the Tennessee Titans.
But
Wants a trade? Yeah, send him there.
Titty hands.
hey, he's
The
being,
titty hands.
you know, Jawan. They're really overblowing how Jawan's being. Okay, he's not To. He's not. He's just. You know, he just and his agent is one of those guys. Like his agent thinks he's the Scott Boras of football.
Rosenhaus usually gets people their money, so that's the problem. Look, I'm saying get rid of him. Look, you FAFO, man. Hey. You know,
I mean, I saw a
you
thing.
don't
If,
like your.
if the 49ers are going to sign Kendrick Bourne, I think it is a problem. Saying I think Jawan Jennings will be gone because you're not going to sign Kendrick Bourne this week if that's the issue, you know.
Okay,
I think things will get
so
resolved by
I
the
doubt
right
it.
top
now-
of this
guy.
week.
right now,
Right.
as it stands, we got Pearsall, we got Gage, Watkins is iffy for week 1. We got Junior Bergen, who's just a punt return guy. And we got Sky
Mhm.
Moore.
Bergen's
Wasted
gone.
pick.
Practice squad.
Yeah, he's PS. He's
Practice.
not. Now that we got Sky Moore, Bergen. I'm surprised they practice squatted him. What practice squad? A
Yeah,
guy
me
that's
too.
just a kick returner.
That's a wasted
It's a
pick,
wasted
man.
spot.
He's not even fast. It's a wasted pick. They could have got that guy on the Rams, but they didn't pick him up either. That center.
I think the Eagles did.
It's I'm like,
Was it
okay.
Lampkins?
Yeah, they did. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy was mauling people in the preseason.
I saw an interesting thing about that actually, because I guess he was injured, so that's why they waived him or something, hoping to get him back on the practice squad. But I guess there's like an unwritten rule where like guys that designate guys for the practice squad, if they're injured, it's like no one else in the league picks them up. But then the Eagles picked them up right away, so they kind of broke that unwritten rule.
Eagles are like not so fast.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but the Eagles
They
are
saw
like
that
that
dude was
anyway.
mauling people.
They've always been like that. I mean,
Cutthroat. I mean,
Look,
they won a Super Bowl.
Roseman's a shrewd guy. Roseman is definitely a shrewd guy.
I mean, they know offensive line for sure too. I talked about it a couple weeks ago, like just how they built that line. Like, if you want to win a Super Bowl, I think that's the Niners' #1 issue of them not winning the last 2 Super Bowls, just not having that beefy offensive line. Because when it was crunch time, what happened? The offensive line crumbled. And, Jimmy G got sacked multiple times. I mean, it was just bad. And, yeah.
It had nothing to do with the coach
TBT
calling
string.
a bunch of pass plays in a row when you needed to run the ball either.
I mean,
so,
that too, exactly. But I mean, yeah, I was just
but-
comparing the Eagles to the 49ers off like Super Bowl runs and everything. It's like the offensive line, I feel like, it's the #1 thing.
okay.
I think they'll go. I think they'll go O-line
Not
heavy
going to
next
complain
year.
about the calls versus the Chiefs in Super Bowls, but we keep running Raheem when we're up 10. That
Keep
game
running
is not
Debo.
close. We keep running those guys, and then get some pressure off Kittle because they were like triple covering him, and then eventually Kittle would be open. But that's beside the point. All we had to do was keep on running, and we win that game.
Correct.
Which game?
The Chiefs game and the Ravens game.
Oh yeah.
And I probably say we're 8-0 right now if we kept on running the ball in the last game.
They were a good run defense, the Chiefs, in that last one.
It was the last one was straight up coaching. Sorry.
Yeah.
Straight up coaching.
No
Look,
refs or anything. That was just straight
Second-
coaching.
Look, I have a huge problem with pass
some
when
hanky panky.
you're up.
There was some hanky panky in both of them.
Yeah, but your coach is thinking he's playing 4D chess, and he's no.
Yeah.
I had a big problem with that game.
Spags owned his Kyle.
Yeah,
that
but
game.
Kyle goes out there after the D has just got long driven and freaking road graded, and Kyle goes out there, throws 3 passes, and throws the D back out there. That is the head coach's fault. That is not the defense's fault. That's the coach.
Absolutely.
That's an offensive coordinator not being a head coach.
Do you guys think we would have won the Super Bowl if Dre Greenlaw didn't get injured?
Would have
Absolutely.
definitely would have helped.
But maybe they were tired too. You can't.
Yeah. I like said,
Right. Yeah.
Kyle, man, he just stop Kyling.
But
Stop
DFF
Kyling.
was absolutely dreadful. DFF was horrible,
Oh
man.
yeah, he was getting shredded. Yeah,
in
once
that Super
Greenlaw was
Bowl.
out, it was over. They were attacking Flanagan fouls all day long.
Travis
Yeah,
had no
because they were
catches.
shutting down
He had no catches
Kelsey.
for 1 catch for no 9 yards or whatever, and then the second half he had 8 for 140
Yeah.
or something like that.
Yeah, Greenlaw was all over Kelsey. Like, you're not doing anything this game, buddy.
Even in the first one in his rookie year, he was doing a pretty good job of covering him.
I wish he would have started in the Super Bowl, man, because I can't even remember his name, but he was that was like his worst game of his career.
Alexander, or
Yeah, he was so bad. Yeah, he was so bad in that Super Bowl, just horrible.
Quan Alexander is an injury waiting to happen. Oh, he's hurt again.
Yeah, he was one of the worst free agent. Him and what's his name that I thought was going to be a stud with us from the Chiefs. I know it's probably a trade, but that guy, 2 of the worst moves we've ever made.
D Ford?
I don't like those muscled up guys.
D Ford, horrible.
Yeah, any of those guys that are all muscled and yoked up and just they look like they're 20 pounds heavier than they should be a muscle. They never work out, man. Those guys always are pulling something. They're tearing something. It's just bad news when you see those guys.
D Ford was great though. He just couldn't stay healthy, obviously. But
Yeah, he blew his back up, man. If steroids were legal in the NFL, he would have been fine.
Yeah.
Think about it. I mean, look,
He
Mark
wasn't. He
McGuire played
wasn't
an
that
extra
good.
what, six,
He
seven
only had like
seasons.
6 sacks that year.
What?
He only had like 6 sacks that year. What are you talking about?
Because he wasn't playing. But I
Yeah,
mean,
that was a limited play time.
but it also
Yeah.
like freed up Bosa and everybody. But I'm liking the Huff edition. I mean, I think he's probably the best rusher since D Ford, or like the fast guy. That dude's fast.
Well, let's hope.
Yeah, I like him as a rusher. I want to know
Yeah.
how we're going to stop the run because he's not going to be
Well,
out there
he's not
stopping
going to
the
be
run.
out there. No, put him on third down. That's it.
You know, I think the way
Well, that's where
RD looks and
CJ. That's where CJ and Collins and
I keep hearing
McNeil.
guys saying they've been doing a lot of 5-man fronts in practice too. So
Yeah,
this will
because they got to
be a
stop
good
that
thing
run
for
game.
first down to say, hey, you guys are not running the friggin' ball on us.
Kevin
Because
Given.
Seattle wants to
or,
run the
you
ball
know.
on us. If they're successful, they probably win.
Dude, they're gonna win They're gonna win that game. We're gonna lose that game. We're not gonna be ready. We've
Yeah,
got so much flux.
Man, Rich, stop with the negativity, bro. Come on.
I'm not being
Like-
negative. I'm just being honest.
I kind of agree.
I look. I want to win the game, and I think there's ways we can win the game. The problem is we couldn't even get our 53 set in time, and now here we are, still messing around with guys, having washed up wide receivers coming in, and all this kind of stuff, and we still haven't even figured out the game plan, and here we are in a week, and we're playing football.
And I haven't been liking how we've been running the ball in the preseason, man. They better get way better.
Dude, come on, really? CMC's not playing.
Yeah,
and
We got Brian
Robinson
Robinson
just
now.
got here, huh?
Exactly.
And Robinson
Garendo.
just got here. He's going to be good.
No, I love that
Garendo.
pick.
How
Yeah,
he
I
looked
like
in the
that. I
last
like that
preseason
scoop
game.
as well.
Garendo's a bust.
Grendo, man. I don't
He's
even
another
know why he's on the
injury-prone player.
team.
Another injury
I
prone
don't even know why
player.
he's on the team right now. What's he going to do?
Yeah.
Because
As soon as Jordan James is healthy, he's RB3 automatically.
Kyle,
Yeah.
please never trade up again. Whenever you trade up, it's worthless garbage.
I mean, it's all right to reach once in a while, but half our
I
draft
mean, every
reaches this year.
offensive
So
player, Dante Pettis, Trey Sermon, and now the Grendo, all trade ups.
Bobby Turner picks.
You know
That's
what?
what we'll blame him on.
All these coaches need to stop drafting. Just leave it to the damn scouts.
That's why I don't understand why we ever traded Jordan Mason. That dude was a
Yeah.
dog.
They didn't want to pay him, dude. They didn't want to pay him. He had $5 million due. They didn't want to pay that.
That's just like Brian Robinson. Isn't he making almost the same
Dude.
amount? Four.
No, but he's only.
paying
But the
him.
Niners are only paying him, I think, 1/4
Oh,
of
they
the
took
3
some of
that
the
he was going to get
contract.
paid.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's
they
right.
took on the contract.
I think Deadskins are paying the whole thing.
No. They paid. They did. I think the contract was 3.4, and they're doing
some
2.
of it. That's right.
Huh.
I think that's a great
we're
addition.
paying 1/4. For look, he's a steal at 1/4.
That's your running back too. Having a running back too like that is best thing
That's
since
an A
Raheem
plus
Mostert,
trade.
Jeff Wilson Jr. or something like that. You know.
When
Someone
I'm
picked
sick
up-
of retreads. Hi, Jeff Wilson. You were good on this team 5 years ago. Why don't you come back and check us out? No.
But I think we just got him because of so many injuries on the for the running back position in the preseason.
Yeah.
I think that's the only reason.
He was
why.
a can't.
Yeah, it's just
body,
a can't
exactly.
body.
And you know why he went back to the Dolphins. I
Yeah,
would go to
they love
Miami
him
too
there,
if I
I
was
think.
him. I'd go to
Yeah.
Miami. There's no state income tax.
There you go. That too. Yeah.
Think about that. Your practice squad, you're making 300 grand. You go to Miami, you're 300 grand. You're 300 grand. You go to California, you're 300 grand's 180.
Yeah.
But Brian has a Jeff Wilson Jr. jersey.
How many different numbers does Jeff Wilson wore for us? That would be a good trivia question. There's a trivia question right there. How many different numbers has Jeff Wilson Jr. worn for the 49ers?
I'd say 3 or 4.
Probably
I don't
3
know.
or 4.
Yeah. What was he? 20. I think he was 22 at one point. He was 30 originally. He was 20
Wasn't he
this
21
year.
once too? I think he was. Yeah,
21
he was
also.
20. So I'm sorry. When he showed up to camp and Upton Stout was wearing 20, he should have said, "Okay, youngster, I'm going somewhere else." And he didn't. Ugh.
How confident do we all feel about the first game?
First game?
Seahawks.
We're gonna lose. I'm confident in that.
Yeah, I'm confident. Yeah, we're not winning that game. We're not winning that game.
Okay.
I'd
What's your
like to.
What's your percentage on us losing that game?
Percentage
60.
70.
I got
70?
66.
Matt?
We're gonna win that game. We'll win that game 28-20.
Wow, I like it.
No.
I like your
Kittle's
enthusiasm, Matt. I really do.
Kittle's going crazy. He's gonna have
He
like
does.
15, 220 yards and 3 touchdowns.
Kittle always goes off. He always goes off in Seattle. And Purdy's never lost in Seattle.
CMC is gonna have like a $120
Damn, son.
and a touchdown. Freaking
A $120 combined. He's not rushing for 120.
yes. Pearsall is probably gonna have like 75 yards and a touchdown. So
Okay.
I know.
I want to see some end arounds.
Yep.
Pearsall is so good at finding the soft spot in his own, man. He does such a great job of stopping and setting in the little pockets in the areas. I love.
I want to see end arounds. I want to see screen passes. All of it. I want to see that Bears game plan. That was genius.
What's your percentage, Cole?
I think I'm gonna go like 65-35 Seahawks. I don't think we're winning this game either. I think just it comes down, I think, to the defense because we're so young. There's going to be the growing pains. I think the first 3-4 weeks of the season until they start settling in. You know, I think our offense should be all right for the most part, even if we don't have like great receivers. But you still have Christian McCaffrey and George Kittle out there, and then on top of Ricky P. Because anyway, like Russell Gage is going to get maybe two looks in a game at most. So when it comes down to it, like receivers aren't even that big of an issue. And juice.
Over or under 1.5 picks for Doo-Doo Darnold?
Over.
I like it. Okay.
Hey, Mel.
I'd say either Renardo, either Renardo and Demo get one.
They're still talking.
And the rookie safety Siegel gets one.
Wow, that's 3.
I think Siegel's the only chance that we get at once.
Man,
what's your winner?
I don't like Tig, but he is a ball hawk.
Real quick.
But he
They still talking, Ryan. I can't.
He can't cover, man. He can tackle, but he can't cover.
Yeah, he can't cover tight ends, obviously.
If he's playing deep and moving forward, he's okay. If he's got to follow somebody and chase him, he just can't. He just is not in his skill set.
I just hope we don't have him starting ever. Unless he's going to be in the box, then maybe.
No, I look, seriously, I like him in the box as long as you're not trying to blitz him because he's too slow.
Yeah. Upton Stout blitzing. That'd be badass.
He is so quick and he's so little, man. That's what's cool about him is you're going to be able to squirt him through holes and nobody's going to see him coming.
Yeah, he's little and he hits bigger than he is.
We need to see some exotic
He is like a 230-pound guy.
I know, man, and like I said earlier, guys like him that are all muscled up, they scare me because I'm worried that he's a hamstring pull away from being on IR for 4 weeks.
God damn it! I want to see a lot of exotics, blitzes, everything from Sala, and Kyle's got to get in his bag if he wants to win.
Yeah, Kyle hasn't been in his bag and since McDaniel left. I mean, that's the truth.
Yep.
It's really it's one of those things. It kind of bums you out. You're thinking, was he the the man behind the frickin' blanket that made it all happen at the Wizard of Oz?
You know what we need to do is that game plan versus the Rams in 2021 at Levi's. They ran for like 45 times, but just like run on first and second, and make sure you pick up yards, and then third down, pass it.
We're not deep enough at running back right now to withstand that. I don't think to go that many runs in a row because I don't want McCaffrey. I only want McCaffrey to have 15 touches a game. Touches.
All right, let's just go 30 run attempts.
Yeah. If Jordan James is number 3 and it's not Garendo because Garendo carries about 3 times, and I think his shoulder's already bad.
You know what? I think they can use him in an end around. See if he could just go around and like break one off.
I was hoping he would be like Big Mostert, and hit the edges real good.
Yeah.
Hit that outside zone and just beat everybody's pursuit angle because he's so fast. And
2020, that Jets run. Oh my God, that was
yeah, I
amazing.
just he's made of glass. It's just such a hard watch. I mean, if it was Jordan James or that kid we just put on the practice squad, Sincere, whatever his name is,
Sincere McCormick.
yeah, that guy.
I like
He
him.
looks like a bell cow.
Where's he from? I saw we signed
I
him.
can't remember, but I think it's
Yeah.
Raiders. I think he was on the
Raiders.
I want to
So
say he's
Raiders.
from,
Raiders.
I want to say, and he's from I want to say University of Texas El Paso or something like that.
He just looks like a beast.
He's from a
You
smaller
know.
school.
Yep.
Okay.
But that's the thing. I mean, I don't think, especially now, we don't have that guy we can say, hey, get ready to run it 30 times today.
Yeah. I mean,
Get
Christian McCaffrey
25
was the guy,
carries in
but
today.
I don't want to see him over 20 carries at least the beginning of the season. Is it going to happen? They're probably going to run the wheels off him still, but I mean,
Kyle, man, he just doesn't know any better. He runs guys into the ground and then just goes next. I mean, if he would just keep guys fresh and just keep throwing them in and out of the game.
Yeah.
Like I said, we need to, give Christian a series, let him sit out, give Christian, give him a drive, and then let him, go from
2-1.
Yeah.
2 series, third series, you throw in Robinson, and if you feel like you need him in the game, you sling him in the slot and you try to get some mismatch problems. Because you can't hit him with a safety or a corner, and a linebacker can't cover him. So that's what's great about him is he is a matchup problem, but Kyle's got to get in the bag and make it happen.
Like, I mean, not even a linebacker, a smaller, quicker one like Greenlaw can cover CMC.
No, because he's probably not going to have the right pursuit angle to get it.
What time is the game? Is it a day game?
It's at like 1.
Okay.
Yeah,
1 California time.
4 or 5
Yeah.
Eastern, 3 or 5.
Okay,
And
so 4 o'clock.
Seattle.
So late game.
It's the
late
same
game for us.
105.
It's the same as Seattle.
Yep. Same thing.
Yeah, but late game for us. I'm sorry. I think about East Coast for us.
Yeah,
I know.
I know you're Connecticut. I know from Jersey. So we're on the East Coast over here. Like of course Mel, he's in Virginia, so he's the same time as us. He's 4 or 5. So yeah. So I know a few of you think we're gonna lose, and I know probably me and Matt are the only ones we're gonna win. Hey Mel, you think we're gonna win or lose against?
No, 3 will think we're gonna lose.
3?
I think we win by a field goal.
Okay. Now,
Jake Moody for the game winner.
Yeah.
Now,
Moody did good in preseason, so guess we're gonna keep him.
Yeah.
I cannot believe they cut the punter. That was funny.
No, they did that just to make a spot on the teams. They know nobody's going to sign him.
Yeah.
Well,
It
yeah,
was for Cowan.
it was funny though.
Cowan on the IR.
Cowan, another
that's
one.
just roster. That's just roster crap. That's why the 53 doesn't really matter anymore, especially after the first day, because that everything's going to get swapped around the next day. You're going to put all the guys on IR, pup, everybody else. You're going to bring in the other guys. But now, I mean, I'm just like, I'm just sick of us, our team bringing in all these has-beens.
Yeah.
It's like, come on, dude. Kendrick Bourne, really?
Yeah.
Why?
Why you bring all these washed up receivers we had from years ago? Why?
He wasn't good enough to stay here 5 years ago. Why are we bringing him back?
That's all I was saying. Stupid.
I mean, we would have brought it back, but he got the bag.
Yeah, he wanted the money.
No. Look, I never thought the Patriots were going to pay him that kind of money. I was like, what the hell? No way.
And he was pretty good over there until he had that, Achilles.
No, and I mean, what? ACL, and then he had a foot problem this spring.
I mean, he got the bag. Good for him. He's undrafted free agent too, so he's had a good career for an undrafted guy for sure.
Hell yeah. But does he need to come back here?
No, I mean, if Jennings doesn't come back, I think that's the reason why the 49ers have interest. It's all up to what goes on with Jennings. I think something's going to go down the next couple days, Monday probably. I don't know.
Hey guys, I have a question.
Right.
Now, this guy, former 49er, he's not on the 49ers anymore. He's on the Raiders. Has Raheem Mostert had a career good enough for consideration for the Hall of Fame?
No,
No.
not even
Not even
close.
close. Not even close.
No,
No.
no, isn't he?
Hell
Isn't
It's
he
nah.
called the
somewhere
Hall of
around?
Fame,
Isn't he
not the
somewhere?
Hall of OK.
Isn't he somewhere around? 10,000 yards all purpose. I mean, for an undrafted guy that's been cut by 7 teams,
Yeah,
I
He's
it's
not
not
even.
that.
There's
It's
not
not that.
31
The
teams in the
problem,
NFL that even know his name.
yeah. The other
Most
problem is this,
hurt.
Matt,
Most hurt.
is since the NFL opened up the offense, all the stats have changed as far as the benchmarks. It used to be that a running back got 1,000 yards. That was a good season. Now you've added a game. So now it really needs to be 1,200. They still say 1,000's good, but 1,000 yards in a 17-game season is like what, 65 yards a game? I mean, that's a
Wow.
joke. That's
yeah, but he
when
wasn't.
I was young.
He was getting close. He was getting like 85 to 100 yards every game when he was
Yeah,
with
but
us.
not for long enough. Not for long enough.
Yeah.
That's the problem. Is the longevity comes into it as well. Is like if let's take a guy who is going to be a Hall of Famer. Let's take Frank Gore. Let's take Frank Gore. He's got 16,000 yards rushing, which is a lot,
Yeah.
but he played a lot of seasons.
Yeah.
Played a lot of seasons too. So is he a compiler? He was never rated like top 5 running back or top 3 running
Sure
back
he
in
was.
his
Sure he
era.
was. Sure he
No,
was.
no.
Yes, he was. Yes, he
He was
was.
always I got 1,000 yards, I got 1,100, but it was always Marshall Faulk and this guy, and always the guys that were the big hitter guys. Frank was always steady Eddie,
Marshall Faulk was ridiculous.
except for but that's what I'm saying is that nobody looked at Frank like that if it wasn't a 49er fan. So is Frank a compiler or is he a great player that was a Hall of Famer? It's a legit thing to talk about.
He had a lot of years that he was a Pro Bowler and he didn't get put on because they said, "Oh no, we don't need another 49er." He had plenty of those seasons, where he was like 1,300, 1,400 yards and like 12 touchdowns, but they didn't vote him in because they didn't. We already had like 9 guys.
And don't get me wrong, I'm Frank Gore guy. So, but what I'm saying is that is like there's a legit guy that you can have the conversation about.
You think he doesn't get in this
Terrell
year?
Davis. Terrell Davis only played what, 7 seasons?
Hmm.
Yeah.
He got in the Hall of Fame, but he had freaking crazy yards and 2,000-yard seasons.
Yeah,
He had
something
one.
tells me
He had
Frank
Yeah,
Gore
well, he had
doesn't
one.
get
But
in
that's what I'm
this
saying.
year.
But he had one. But one. How many guys have had 2,000-yard seasons?
There's only like
Not
7
many.
guys.
So do you take the guy who had the extreme peak and then was pretty good the rest of the time with a short career, or do you take the guy that for 15 years was steady Eddie?
I think
Oh,
both.
he was better. He was better than Steady Eddie. He was a top 5 running back for most of his career. I know you disagree, but there's
No, I'm not
there's
disagreeing.
enough.
I'm saying there's a legit argument against it because there were other guys who may have not been as good longevity wise, but had a peak in their career. But had a peak in their career where they had maybe 2-3 seasons they stacked up 1,500 yards. Frank had the one big season in what, 07? And then the rest of the time he was kind of like 1,200 yards. You could write him in for 1,200. You could be like, okay, it's September right now. Frank Gore is going to have 1,200 yards, 12 touchdowns, 15 grabs for
35
another
catches.
200.
35 catches, 400 yards, and another couple touchdowns receiving.
Yep.
He's third all
And
time
I'll do
too.
it. So
rushing
here's where you can make the argument. So for me, my favorite running back that ever played for the 49ers is Garrison Hurst. Garrison Hurst's peak is way, to me, Frank Gore can't touch Garrison Hurst's peak. But Frank had a career. Garrison had an injury-shortened career.
And even though I think Frank Gore is better than Roger Craig had a better peak because as a fullback he had 1,500 yards.
So Cole, you're young. Anybody who wants to know about Roger Craig, just watch the Miami Super Bowl.
Mhm.
That's the best
my
game
dad
to
tells me
watch
all the
Roger
time.
Craig and Wendell Tyler play.
At his peak.
It's great. Craig was better later in his career, probably with the Niners when he finally got to play tailback and in front and with Rathman in front of him. But I'll tell
Nah,
you,
he was a stud at fullback, bro. What are you talking about?
but Wendell Tyler, Roger Craig backfield was a great backfield for the Niners for the couple of years that we had him.
I mean, shoot,
No.
Roger Craig was a leading. You know, he was a fullback and he was the leading rusher
And receiver.
Yeah,
That was the craziest thing is how many balls he caught out of the backfield as a fullback
and
on those
Rathman
teams.
too. You know, Rathman 1 year I think he led the league 1 year because he had 70.
Yeah, that was crazy.
He had
love
70
Rathman,
for like
dude.
600 yards.
Well, he had to because Roger was carrying the ball so much. They were throwing to Rathman to give Roger a break. Those were basically extended running plays. Those little baby wheel routes.
I always getting as much as I love Rathman, I always get an argument with people about Juice. It's like, bro, I love Rathman, I really do, but as far as the all around fullback, Juice is better.
I don't know. He's just
Matt,
too
here's
small,
another thing.
man.
You weren't on when we got here, so we were talking about the roster and stuff like that. We went to tight ends. I'll tell you right now, if Tonjes has a good year, your boy Juice may not be on his team next year. Tonjes can play H-back and be a fullback too.
Yeah, well, you know what?
If they're looking for roster flexibility.
Is he a good blocker though? I don't think so.
Yeah, he was playing fullback in preseason, man. He stood out in game two.
I love Juice, but I don't love Juice as much as other guys. Like there are other guys I like way more, but Juice is definitely one of my 10 favorite 49ers on the team right now. But there are other guys.
He's a great receiver, man.
You know, there are other guys.
They don't use him.
They just don't use him enough.
Yeah, they don't use him.
He's only back because he's George Kittle's best friend.
Well, that's his job.
Plus,
and his wife makes the clothes for the players.
Plus, CMC loves the holes that he opens up for him.
He's a great blocker, but you're not going to pay a guy
$4 million.
$4 million when you got Tongas for nothing.
And like I said, he looked good in the preseason after game two. I watched game two. That was a Raider game, and he was playing fullback, and I'm like, I looked at him and I'm like, man, I go that guy Juice is going to want to throw something in his locker to make him twist his ankle or something like that. Because
I think Juice is just enjoying his time now. He's like, yeah, I'm 37 years old. You know, I've made all this money. Best fullback of all time, arguably, in this century, in this what do you call it? Yeah,
era.
10 years era. Yeah, and he's just enjoying his time. Hopefully he wins the Super Bowl. Or he's won one with the Ravens, right?
The Tonjes grab.
No, he got signed after.
Oh, was that after?
Yeah, 1 year after. I think.
Tonjes, man, I think he looked really good, and I love the flexibility of his position.
He was a rookie with the Ravens the year they won.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was. Yes, he was.
It was the year after. No, it's not.
Dude,
he doesn't have a Super Bowl ring.
Yes, he does.
He does not.
I've seen.
Trust me.
Yeah.
I Googled it a while ago.
All right.
I thought that too, but no, I'm right.
It was him and Ricard were the fullbacks that year.
Nah, I don't think that's right. I remember Googling it. I think it was the year right after.
Yeah, but Google isn't always right about everything, bro. Sometimes people put, like Wikipedia. Sometimes people put false information on there.
2013 was his rookie season, so he was not on the roster. 2012 was the Super Bowl.
Yep. There you go. Look at the guy doing it in real time.
According to Pro Football Reference. So.
Yeah, that's better than Google. But I would have loved it for him to have a ring, though.
I'd rather him have a ring in the red and gold. Just saying.
Well, yeah.
Shoot, he should have two with us.
Yep. Man, that first touchdown in the 2019, wasn't that him? Or was it the second one?
I think it was the first.
Yeah.
Yes, he scored that first touchdown.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, man, that offensive pass interference on Kittle, that was such BS.
before the half. I can't get over that.
God, man.
Oh yeah, the what's his name? The Daniel, whatever his name is, the bum Sorensen. Yeah, that garbage mother.
Hubbard.
Wait, Sorensen?
Because if he catches that ball, he scores. He scores a touchdown on that play.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
Worst case,
I don't
kick a
remember
field
him
goal
being
at
able
that
to
point.
score, but
No,
oh,
'cause
you
there's
mean
like-
he
there's like 15
scores,
seconds
or
left.
you mean Kittle scored on the catch, or we
No,
would have
I'm
scored
saying
because of the catch?
Kittle would have scored when they called that play on him. He would have scored on that play.
I'll
When
take
they
your word
called
for
the
it because I
pass-
don't remember that.
No, I think
I
it
just
probably like
remember
was a
the
sideline.
penalty.
Yeah.
Shit, my phone's about to die.
Because he
I got
grabbed
15%.
his arm and he didn't catch the ball. But if he doesn't grab him like the way he grabbed him, and they say, "Oh, well, offensive pass interference against number 85," and he didn't
Kitty.
do anything.
It's a hairless.
Yep. Yeah, this is Bella.
My cat's Stella.
Yeah,
But
this
she's
is
black.
Bella. This is Bella. My see, she's got elf ears too, so she's an elf-eared tricolor sphinx.
I got a black cat because once you go black,
Yep. Yeah, I've got this one. I got a Siamese. Our old male. We had a male sphinx. He was 5 pounds. He looked like a little plucked chicken.
black cats aren't bad luck. So whoever's saying that crap, the hell out of here. They're good luck for me.
Yeah, jump up here. Jump up here. Come on, jump up. There we go. Now she'll be good.
Yeah.
She's my parrot.
Yeah, I'm just trying. My buddy and I are trying to figure out which game to go to.
What? Which 49er game to go to?
Home game?
Yeah, we have.
Home game. You got to go to a Rams game.
Levi South.
I went to the Ram game last year with Jake.
Yeah.
Damn.
All right. So it's got to be a division game then.
What are the Rams fans like out there?
Bro,
Non-existent.
They were-
Rams fans.
bro, they were acting up.
Really?
I mean,
such thing as a Rams fan.
Yeah, they flew out. They drove or flew out. Okay, there aren't too many Rams fans around here. There are a couple here, but that's it.
Yeah.
There are a lot of Dodger fans here from LA, but there aren't.
Oh yeah, a lot of.
They're
yeah.
not
everywhere.
wearing. If they're Rams fans, they're not wearing it. I only know a couple people that wear Rams stuff out here.
But because Rams left town for a long time, so I think, and LA is not a sports town for football. At least I don't think so. At least going to games.
St. Louis.
I don't care what anybody says. It's not really a sports town at all. Like, except for the Lakers. I mean, even the Dodgers, I don't even because their fans are so bandwagony.
You know what I hate was when people are like, I don't have a basketball team. I'm a LeBron fan. Are you kidding me? You LeBron sexuals are freaking annoying.
Oh yeah, hey, trust me. As a Bulls fan, I hate it because they're always trying to tear down MJ. It's like, bro,
dude, MJ was the best.
MJ would dunk on LeBron every single time.
Man, when I was in 8th grade, just watching him, I'm like, how does this guy do this? It's like, it was great to watch, man.
Michael could have scored 75 points in any given game if he wanted to.
Yeah,
well, especially now. Now that they don't have to play defense.
I don't even give a damn if he was a bad teammate, man. He was the best.
I would love to see a guy like LeBron playing in the 90s against like the Knicks, Charles Oakley, bodying him up.
He gets LeBron. LePunk gets every call, bro.
LeBum.
No, he definitely gets the Jordan rules. He definitely gets the Jordan rules.
No,
LeBum, Queen James.
LeBron gets his Jordan calls times 20 million. Okay, it is what it is.
20 million.
That's how we do it, Cole.
Or 50 billion.
That's how we do it.
That's like 50 billion.
But again, it's like football. The game's different.
Jordan, look, if they would have given Jordan calls like during the Pistons being good, like when they won those 2 titles, they wouldn't have won either one.
No, you're right there because the way if they called it the way they do now, it would be a big difference because I mean now you can't play defense. You breathe on a guy and his hair moves. That's foul.
No,
Whereas
because like
back when
because back when you could hand check,
yeah,
when you could put your hand on somebody,
when you can put a hand on a hip, yeah, totally
yeah,
different defense. Even like guys like Jordan, because think about it, I mean, when Jordan played for the Wizards, he had the best turnaround jumper in the history of basketball. Those 2 seasons with the Wizards, because nobody could touch him. He couldn't jump anymore. He couldn't move, and he could still score 20 points a game in his sleep.
he was scoring that just on his jump shot.
Yeah, Mike could score 20 points a game with a cigar hanging out his mouth, lit.
Dude, he was doing that. He was scoring 40 a game when he was with the Bulls, lit. No sleep.
Oh yeah, because he was out gambling all night because he was Jordan. All right,
I still don't buy the conspiracy theory. He was going to get suspended. I don't buy that stupid stuff. Okay,
100%, dude. 100%.
He retired because his dad died and he wanted to go play baseball. Yes.
No, he was out all night gambling and then going and playing games and still scoring 30 points a game. That was Jordan. Jordan.
No. What I'm saying
junkie.
I'm saying when he retired. When he retired,
he retired because he was going to get suspended.
No, there's no proof to that. That's a rumor. There's no proof. David Stern even said it. David Stern even said that on The Last Dance before he died. He said there was never an investigation into Michael Jordan's gambling. Ever.
Yeah, because they didn't want to. Because they didn't want to find what they were going to find.
Rich, you're doing that thing, bro. Don't. You're just you're like hating on Michael just to hate on him. Just stop.
Look, man. I watched the Knicks during that time. So look, when I was a kid. I lived in California. I lived in Vallejo. So we moved to East Coast because my father was in the military. Pat Riley goes to the Knicks, so I said I'm a Knicks fan now because I love Pat Riley. I love me some Pat Riley. So I went to the Knicks.
I like his hairdo.
Huh?
I like his hair.
If I could grow hair, I would totally want Pat Riley.
I used to slick my hair back in elementary school, and kids used to call me Pat Riley.
Riley.
Yeah. You're a Bulls hater. Just stop.
No, I'm not. Because I used to be like, man, Patrick Ewing would have won 2 championships if it weren't for Michael Jordan. So I don't know. But so look, let's get back to the Niners. What is the thing you're most excited about going into week 1? Besides the L to the Seahawks.
I want to see Williams. I want to see him have one of those games. He bats a couple passes down. He gets a sack. He forces a fumble. He leads. He goes to get a sack, but he doesn't get it because the guy gets away, but Bose is there to clean it up.
Okay. I want to know who's starting in the D line. The 2 in the middle.
Yeah,
D tackles.
I hear you. So it's funny because that Tommy, you're reading my mind. Yeah, dude, you're reading my mind right now. Me,
DJ Weston,
so me, I'm looking forward. I want our D line to have the Seahawks rush for under 4.5 yards a carry.
Yeah.
That's what I'm hoping for, because if we're doing that, and it probably won't happen right away. Our defense isn't going to be really good till probably midseason until Saleh figures out the packages and who's going to play what and all that stuff and who's going to be healthy. I think like the first. I'm hoping we lock it down before the Rams game in week 5. And then I think after that, our D is gonna go from, let's say, being like 15 to 20 to maybe 10 to 15. Because I think that's all. I've been saying this the whole time I've been on this show. If our D is in the top 15, we'll have a good year. We'll have a good year because I think our offense is going to be fine. I'm worried about. Am I worried about left guard? Yeah, but
if Bart stays healthy, then he's solid. But
But
That's
yeah,
the
the
only thing.
defense. That's where it is. I mean, I think we're good at corner. I mean, I'm interested to see what Demo's going to do in his first time as being the number one corner.
Talking all the
You
talk.
know,
I think he can handle it. You know.
I know he's talking the talk, but now it's time to walk. And you know,
Yeah.
he's had Charvarius to kind of, you know,
Lean on him
take
a
up that
bit.
slack. So is he
Yeah.
ready?
Hmm.
And
I'm excited to see that. So
Nick Martin is probably
so I
going to
don't want
lead
to
the
take
team
up
in
everything.
tackles
I
this
keep
year.
taking up everything. Where
Who's
you
the
at,
who's the
Cole?
Seahawks number one receiver?
I
Is
don't
it
know.
Cooper Cup? I don't even know.
No,
But
it's
Washed
either
up
Cooper
No,
Cup?
Cup
it's
or Jackson Smith and Jigba.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's
Cooper
Jigba.
Kupp's
Jigba.
about to do
It's
shit.
Jigba.
All right, I think Demo can handle that, but I think the biggest thing I'm looking forward to is just seeing a healthy Christian McCaffrey again. You know, according to Trent Williams, he looks like his old All-Pro self from 2023. So I'm just excited to see him out there again because the offense is so much more dynamic when McCaffrey's out there, and I just love his running. So
You think he looks jacked up, Cole? He looks a little bigger.
he looks
He looks a little
big.
more
He looks
muscled up.
big. You know, he's got that dad strength now too, him and Purdy. So I think
Yeah, he looks muscled up. So I'm
yeah.
hoping that doesn't mean, you know, I'm worried about pulled muscles and stuff. So
Yeah,
hope he's
like
all right.
I hope they don't run the wheels off him, like especially just week one. I hope they do rotate him and Brian Robinson a lot, but
You know
I
they're
think
gonna run
I
his
think Christian
ass,
McCaffrey's gonna
but
have a good game. He's gonna be back and ready to go. So
But yeah, I think Nick Martin's going to lead the team in tackles this year.
yeah.
No, he's
he's
got to
not
get
even
on the field
starting.
first.
Yeah, he's not even
He's got to get
starting.
on the field first. But I
Oh,
think
he's going to start. Nick
It's him
Martin's
and D
starting.
Winter.
had they
It's
announced that
Fred
yet?
Warner and D Winters.
He made the
And
third
Nick
linebacker.
and Nick Martin.
No,
He's
no. It
Why
was
would they?
what's the
Why
other
would they
guy?
not start him? Why would they not
Bethune.
start him?
Bethune.
Yeah, I think
Probably
they
starting
had Bethune
first.
out there. Yeah,
Bethune's a 10
Martin didn't start any of the games. He was playing deep into the third, fourth quarters of these games. And I'll tell you, first game, he was a heat seeking missile with the heat seeker broke because he was just hit everywhere. Second game, he was a tackling machine, couldn't cover. And then in the third game, he kind of put it all together. At least that's what I saw in the three preseason games with him.
No,
He
I
like
agree with
Raider
that.
game, he was getting scorched in the Raider game. It was awful. He was just in trail. He was in trail technique the whole time and couldn't cover, but he could tackle.
Yeah.
And then,
Is that
like I said,
right?
last game he was good.
He had a great game in the Raiders. I thought he was terrible in the Broncos game, or not the Broncos. Yeah,
Yes, yeah. Bronco game, he was lost.
yeah,
Each week he got better,
Raiders game, he
so
was decent.
yeah.
And
that's a
then,
good
like I said,
sign.
Chargers game, he
I
was
hadn't
pretty
heard
good.
anything about my boy
Yeah.
Bethune starting. So, you
Yeah,
guys
he's
saying he's
starting,
going to
dog.
start is that's news to me.
He's
And
starting, dog.
I'm usually pretty up on my Seminole guys in the NFL. So
Yeah.
Shit,
I don't think
$100
Martin
he's
starts
starting.
right away, but he'll be a starter by the end of the year.
well,
Yeah, I agree.
I can see that. I can see
that's
that.
definitely
If he continues the trajectory from preseason where gets better every single game, he's a guy that learns. You know, he's coachable. So I agree. I think he'll be a starter at the end of the year.
that sounds like how Bowman was when we first
Right.
drafted Bowman. He got better every game, right?
Nick Martin wants to be better. I mean, he's right after that terrible game. He was watching film like right after the game. So
He's so fast, man. He's so fast.
Like I can see Martin either being, really, either as good as Bowman was at his best, or between Bowman and Warner. I can see him being
Different player
that
though. I
good.
mean, Bowman was big. I mean, this guy's not. I mean, these guys
He's
are
lean. They're all
freaking
lean
safeties now. These guys are
Yeah.
all freaking strong safeties playing linebacker now.
yeah,
I thought he
that's a
was.
warning.
I thought he was pushing 250.
Who?
Nick Martin.
He's 225 tops.
Okay.
He's probably more like 220. He's little, but he's fast
Well, he's not
and he's
little.
a hitter.
He's not little. He's
220. Yeah.
He's little by linebacker standards.
Well, it depends on if you're going on 240 to 250, or if you're going 270 and bigger like Levon Kirkland. I mean,
No, not guys like that. I'm just talking about like I expect a linebacker. Like if I see a linebacker, I expect him to be about 240. So when I see a guy 220, I'm like he's a speedster that's gonna get run over by big guys, or he's gonna or he's gonna, hit people first and hopefully make stuff happen.
Hit somebody, get a fumble, recover it, run it back for a touchdown, get a pick six, get a
Didn't he
sack.
have? I think he had a strip in the Raider game. I can't remember. It was one of them.
Yeah,
Yeah, he did. I think he did.
I
Yeah,
think that was Bethune. I
Was
don't
that
know.
Bethune?
Might have been Bethune or Martin. I think.
I thought it was Martin.
It might have been Martin. I think Bethune had like a big
Yeah,
hit. I think is what it was. They had like a
You
video
mean,
for that.
you mean the pocket fumble? The pocket fumble?
Yeah,
When he went
I think so.
in the middle, that was Nick Martin who knocked the ball
Yeah.
out.
That was Martin. Okay.
Martin.
Yeah.
I watched that game, Blee. I watched that very
Yeah.
closely.
Like I said, I think
Uh-huh.
I think he'll be starting by the end of the year, even if he's not in the beginning. He will be the starter by the end of the year because I think he's going to be on that trajectory, and I think while Salah's figuring all this kind of stuff out, he may go vets in a few spots until the rookies have got their feet wet and got it figured out. I hope Michael is out there on the end, week one, because I really want to see him out there. Collins seems to be getting better every time. CJ West is just going to be a mauler.
Yeah, I like
So-
CJ
I wish
West a lot.
I wish
I like
they would've
seeing him talk to DJ
I was trying
Jones
to
when they're
figure
playing the
out
Broncos.
what Collins is. Is he more like like Alfred Williams? Is he more like DeForest Buckner? I mean,
He's probably Buckner-ish, but bigger. But I think they're already comparing him to Kinlaw, and I'm like, well, look, no. But because of his size, because he's huge, he's gigantic, and he's already. I mean, I think I said this a week or two ago. He's already doing the stuff that I was hoping he was going to do. As far
what
as
did they say? They said he's 6'5.5" or 6'6", 300, 325.
Yeah, and he's a knuckle dragger. His arms are so long, dude. He's got like a 7-foot wingspan or something like that too. So on top of that, yeah, he's 6'5", and he's got freaking huge ass long arms. So I mean, he's gonna mess up quarterbacks' throws a lot, just because of how big he is. If he stands up, fine. You know what? Sorry, he's not rushing the passer. But if he's doing this in a quarterback's face, 5 to 6 times a game, and the guy's got to, move where he's throwing the ball or re-step, and it's going to open up sacks for Bosa. It's really going to be good for the defense.
You sound like Chuck Barkley with frickin' Tim Duncan wingspan.
Pretty much. I mean, his arms are long. It's really going to be good if and I don't want people freaking out if Michael and Collins don't have stupid sack numbers this year. If the run game is good, I know, but you know what? It's all anybody who's like stat heavy as far as talking stats. It's always what's his PFF pass rush rating going to be? What's this going to be? It's like, dude, I want to stop the run.
As long as they can stop the run this year, I'm happy.
Yeah, stop the run and remember. And look, I almost want this to be on every single play that Michael Williams runs. This guy is 20 years old. This guy is 20 years old. Remember, he's not grown into his body yet, and he's got a long ways to go for a career. Let the guy play, and let's do some baby steps here, and not expect this guy to be a 7-year vet at 20 years old. Set your expectations in the right spot.
Well, our draft is started.
What's that?
The 49er Red and Gold 24/7 fantasy football draft is started.
Oh, did it?
Yeah. It says I'm up, but we're doing the show, so.
Yeah, well, meanwhile, Ryan's off screen.
Fuck.
Oh.
Right now on the Niners depth chart on their website, it has Williams, Kevin Givens, Jordan Elliott, and Nick Bosa as the starters. So I don't know if Givens and Khalil Davis will switch, but because I don't know how up to date this is. So I think it still has Curtis Robertson on the roster. But
Elliott sucks.
I mean, he's just a veteran body at this point. I feel like until hopefully like Alfred Collins can take over.
I'm hearing lots of good Khalil Davis news though. Everybody seems to be,
they were comparing him to
what's that?
weren't they comparing him to DJ Jones a few years ago?
Yeah, look, I like the fact because I mean I think D line depth was probably one of our biggest concerns. Was they're worried about us being able to have enough guys, and now here we are in a spot where it's a position of strength for the team. As
Yeah.
far as I mean,
It's just
look,
young,
do we
but
have a
there's
lot?
lots of depth.
Sorry to cut
Is a lot of it unproven? Yes, but I think the fact that 10 of our 11 draft choices made the team, that's good news. I mean, so I think we're gonna have to set the expectation with that when you're looking at a 53-man roster, 20% of your team's rookies. It's like, hey, and it's defense.
Yeah.
So I think, like I said, I'm thinking, a little early. We're gonna look a little ugly for maybe till the Rams game, and then we're just gonna come on like a buzzsaw and start, looking
Okay, so
good.
we lose the Seahawks game. We beat the
Win.
Saints.
Yep.
Yep.
We
Toss up
Then we
beat
got
Arizona.
Jacksonville.
Jacksonville.
We're
We
gonna
beat the
beat
Cardinals.
Jacksonville.
Yep.
We go into LA. We whip the Rams.
I'm gonna
If
beat
Jimmy
the
G's
hell
playing, if Jimmy
out
G's playing, I think we whip the Rams. If Matt
38,
Stafford's
38,
starting,
38, 17. 38, 17.
Wow. I love it. I love it. I can't wait for that.
Damn.
Then
I'm
we
looking for
then
my
we
Rick. I'm looking for my Rick James meme right now.
what? Or Little John. What?
No, or what's the one where they turn this way? He goes, bruh, bruh, bruh.
Um, and a bunch of those games, Kittle's gonna he's just gonna have his way. He's gonna be averaging probably 9 to 12 catches a game from the beginning of the season because
Jacksonville
Dude,
and Saints,
they'd be our
yes.
#1
they need
receiver,
him.
man.
They need him to go psycho Kittle on everybody.
The Saints
That's what
are
we
the
need right
Saints
there.
are aching for Arch.
Dude, I don't like how Luke Farrell's been playing, dude. We pay him way too much money. He better be blocking his tail off. I tell you.
Dude, as long as that guy blocks fools, I don't care what.
that's
I
all
don't
we
want to
That's what
hear
I'm
his
need.
saying.
name. Look,
Yeah,
if you don't
exactly.
hear his name, that means he's doing his job.
All
Yeah,
right. That's all I want, too.
and
Because
then
that's what they
you
pay
know,
us
and
sorry ass
with Ross the Boss gone, you know,
for.
if if Jake if Jake Ton just gets a couple catches, I mean, that's cool. But
Yeah. I like Jake.
He
he's
looks
not
good,
gonna
man.
he's not
I'm
I
telling you, he's flexible. He's so flexible. I haven't seen a decent H back in the league for a long time, and I think he's going to be that guy.
what since Chris Cooley.
Yeah, well, think about it. How long ago was that?
I
But
mean, I
but
know
a
he was
guy
a
that
tight
is,
end, but he could move around like that, like just like one of our former players, Wesley Walls and Delaney Walker. Those
yep.
guys, yeah, they were tight ends, but they were also guys that could play fullback. So they were the H back guy. That's because they could
Ton
play
just could
all
be
those.
D Love. Ton just could be D Love. I could totally see him as that because I definitely love D Love as a player. I liked him. I thought he was better all around than Vernon.
Yeah.
It's just Vernon was a better blocker as far as a line blocker.
If anyone says,
D Love was a better receiver and actually caught the ball with his hands instead of Vernon, who caught it with his numbers on his chest. So, I don't know, but the Tonches, man, I don't know why he stood out for me in that Raider game, but he just did, and I'm like, I was excited he made the team.
I can't wait for the interview with Brent Jones after every game.
Why?
I don't know. Because he's awesome.
Hey, let's
No,
not don't clown on Brent. Brent's great.
I,
We love
I'm
Brent.
not clowning. He is. He's royal. He's 49er royalty. He's
For sure.
49er royalty.
He has 2 rings,
Like
I
I
think.
said, I've been doing, on my Twitter page, I see all the, they're doing it all the time. And last week I've just been tagging them as 49er royalty. It was Freddie Solomon, John Taylor, all the guys that were, not Hall of Fame players, but great 49ers.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Taylor had a really good 6-7 year run.
If he didn't play with Jerry Rice for his whole career, he probably would have been a Hall of Famer.
You know what? I think Brett Jones, we got him on the waiver wire.
Yeah, because the Steelers cut him. They said he was too small to play tight end.
Well, it's funny because that
You're
gives you
too
an idea
small
of
to
how
play
much
wide
the league has
receiver. You're
changed.
too small to play tight end.
But it lets you know how different the league is now. Because I mean, think about it in the '80s when they had all those 300-pound lines and the hogs and all those guys,
I
and then
mean,
the
shoot,
49ers were the
our
one.
tight ends, our two star tight ends we had at the same time, John Frank and Russ Francis. You
They
know,
were
Russ.
little compared
I thought
to.
I
It's
thought
not for
John Frank.
sale,
I thought John
Francis.
No,
Frank was
Frank was tall.
huge.
Frank was like 6'5". He was a big dude, but he
Yeah,
wasn't like heavy.
no,
He
but
was lean.
he was like
He was
250.
lean. He was lean. But when everybody in the league was running 300-pound lines, our line was 265. West
Oh
Coast
yeah,
guys. We
we had
wanted guys that could move and could trap
the most
block.
athletic offensive line ever.
Yeah, because they were
Like
smaller and they could move. Like I said, lots of trap blocking.
you
Lots of
got a
cross
guy
blocks.
that should be in the Hall of Fame, Randy Cross. You also got Guy McIntyre, Harris Barton. I mean, all those guys should be in the Hall of Fame.
You know what? And I think we've had this. It's like the great Steeler teams and the great Cowboy teams. It's like how many guys do you pick off that team? That's the problem. Is you got 8 great guys and 5 of them are going to get in and the other ones are not. You're gonna hope they get in on the veteran vote or whatever they call it at the end. Hi, we've got the 3
I
regular
think we
Hall of
had
Famers
look,
and the
we
veteran
had
guy.
I think we had like 20, 25 or 30 guys from the 80s 49er teams that are possible Hall of Famers.
Yeah, but they're not all going to get in. It's only going to be the big ones. It's
No,
just
I know. But I'm just saying,
you can't glut it with guys all from one team, even if it's warranted. They just don't do it.
I mean, shoot, Bryant Young. It took how long did it take? Which is ridiculous. It took him forever to get in the Hall of Fame, and he was not a borderline Hall of Famer. Bryant Young
No,
should
he was
should have
really
been a
good for a
first
long
ballot.
time. He was really good for a long time. I mean, he had a solid career.
Shoot, he was like that one year when he broke his leg, like, and he was still the same. It took his explosiveness away.
Yep.
To be that big and that powerful and that quick, and then like you're in your 9th year, and then all of a sudden, bam, because somebody shoves your leg into the ground.
Yeah, I mean, he and Stubby, they were excellent. That was an excellent tandem.
Yeah,
So a
too
lot of
bad
guys in that
Stubby
dude.
Who do you guys think is going to
ended
be the
up
leading
being a
receiver
horrible
this year?
person.
Yeah.
Him and some of the other guys that we've had, like Ray McDonald or Bruce Miller, ended up being horrible people.
Mm-hmm. All right, Ryan's out, huh? Ryan's working on picking up his fantasy quarterback. So
Yeah. I'm gonna go. I got some stuff to do.
All
I'll
right.
talk to you guys later.
All right, man. We're gonna hang or we're gonna call it.
Sorry, guys. Sorry.
You all right, Laura?
It's all right, Ryan.
Sorry about that, man. Trying to do some crap up here. Yeah, I'm trying to start up my new device. I hope I can use it, but we're getting off right now, so I don't.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll call it
Dude,
now. I'll call
All
it.
right, Ryan.
All right, guys. Have
See
a
you
good
guys later.
night. See you guys night.
Bread and gold
Happy Labor Day.
forever.
Hey, like,
Bread and gold till
subscribe,
I'm dead and
share.
cold.
Cole,
Faithful.
if you want to give us a shout out too, we'll definitely try to do it for you. I appreciate you being on here, man, because I really liked your insights.
Yeah, appreciate it for sure, guys. Definitely will. Thanks for having me on.
We're done already? What the hell?
Look at Tommy. Tommy's looking to leave usually, and he's like, "Hey, wait."
Yeah, I don't have to be over there till the 6th, so.
Thanks a lot, Mel, for being on, man.
All right, man. Are we gonna call it? All right.
Yeah. I'll see you guys in the chat.
All right, man. Sounds good, guys.
All right,
Stay
guys.
faithful.
Stay faithful, babies. There we
Go,
go.
guys.
Yep, see it.
Later on. Peace out. All right.
Deuces.
Deuces. Let him out, man. Let him out. Let him, bud. All right. Okay, that was the show, guys. I wanted to first apologize to everyone who's watching. I know Tony wasn't here earlier. All right. I know he's a great guy. It was really bad. I know we found out who it was. I know Dion's will get it fixed, but definitely he'll be back next week, hopefully, to get it going. But I'm definitely going to try to best I can edit that part of the video of this video tonight. That way it won't drive everybody nuts when they first watch this. But I don't know how bad it was, but I knew it was bad on my side. And I undid my microphone and everything, and I did everything. I put myself on mute, took myself out of the show, and it was still going on. So I know it wasn't me. So, but yeah, guys, I apologize for that, but we got it going. Don't worry. We got a nice, maybe an hour or so, hour and a half of it, and definitely apologize to Nick when he first came in here. And I know he's not a host or nothing; he's just a special guest. And I know I asked him to come on here again, but I'm so sorry about that, Nick, about what happened. I know for a fact you've been on better shows than that. So I just want to give definitely a shout out to Nick for coming on here. Hopefully he'll come on next week before we play our first game and give our predictions for. We're going to end up doing predictions for the whole league next week. We're going to start doing that every week. Okay. I know it's a 49er Faithful channel, and it's all about the 49ers, organization and our team. But we want to spot the love to NFL also. To truly phenomenal, if it wasn't for NFL, it won't be no 49ers. Okay? So, but yeah. Exactly where we're going to try to do some predictions for all the games. Go through every game, go one by one. I don't want everybody to jump off hand and go to another game or whatever. I want to go by one. I don't want to get them all mixed up. Okay? I'm going to try to do my best to do with that. But then we give a shout out to, of course, our GD or GM, of course, Craig, C-Man. I know he hasn't been in a while, but he got hold of me a couple nights ago, and he's doing good. He said he's sorry for missing all the shows, but he will be back. He's been working a lot. He has a family to take care of. So, but he knows he's more welcome to come here anytime he wants. He knows that. So, definitely give a shout out to C-Man. All right. And of course, Jake. I know Jake was going to show up, but I think he had some family errands going on at the same time. So that's the reason why he couldn't make it. But I know Jake will be back hopefully next week, or hopefully for the predictions, hopefully. So definitely shout out to Jake. Yours truly, Jake, instead of put it that way. And of course, thanks to everybody who's been on here today, including Nick. All right. So of course, Richman. All right. And of course, I'm gonna give a shout out to Mel. All right. I know he's been quiet like me, but anytime you guys are talking, I just let him talk. You know. If I'm taking care of stuff over here, I take care of stuff over here. And I'm gonna try my best to use my new device next week. Cause I don't want to use this anymore because it messed up my whole. It's so slow that it messes me all up. So I just go in order where I go, So, but definitely shout out to Tommy Bomb. All right, Tommy Hensley, Huxley. I'm sorry, Huxley, not Hensley. Huxley. All right, find him on X. All right, go and actually find him out there. All right, and of course the new and now I forget his freaking name. Oh, Cole. Sorry, Cole. Sorry, brain fart. Cole. I don't know if it's his first podcast he's ever been on, but he wants to. He turned his. He has a nice little podcast situation going on there. It's pretty cool. But he's more than welcome on here anytime he wants. All right, I'll just give him a link. He can come right on here. Talking Niners. Talk about whatever we want to talk about. Usually we don't bounce off what we talk about. That's what this whole thing's about, really. We just bounce off, talk about all kinds of sports. Put it that way. So, but basically that's the reason why I call it past, present, future, because we talk about the past also, no matter what. The past will always be the history of this organization. no matter what. It's part of our DNA, you know. So, but and of course, I know he was in here for a little bit. Then he left because of the noise. So Joshua Wood, JW, I know he left early because of that. So but he left too early because that's when we fixed it. And I want to definitely apologize to you because it was Dion. Dion, he's a great guy, and I know he's usually on here too on his speakerphone. And he's usually good, but somehow I just messed everything up and it started real bad. When he left, it turned out to be great. So I'm not talking smack or nothing. I'm talking about his phone or nothing. I guess it's just a bad situation at the time for him for his phone. But definitely give a shout out to him, and of course for coming on here. But he's a hard man to get harder hold of because I know he works for service. So I get a shout out to him no matter what. Because me, I'm a big war person. I love war movies, so that's how I've always been. So, but on the other hand, I think that's all I have. That's all I got. I shout out everybody that I need to shout out to. Oh, came on the wrong button. I always do. Let me see where am I at. Oh yeah. Okay. I do. Yeah, I shout out to Tony. Yeah, Tony. Yeah, Tony has been around for a while. He actually knows Nick because Tony used to come on MBN. He actually still does. Comes to MBN a lot with Mike Andrews. So Tony was on there when Nick was on there with Mike Andrews. So he's been around for a while. And I know Tony was in here maybe one time, but that was it. Because I know it fell off a little bit because of the situation that's been going on with my computer and everything. So, but yeah, I guess definitely shout out to Tony. He's a great guy. He knows acknowledgement. So he's a very great guy for football, especially Niner football. So that's why he kept on saying all his words about WTF and laugh out loud, and that's when it all fell apart. So we figured it out though. It's all good. So I think that was the only last. Yeah, Tommy Bond was the first one. So he's all good. All right. So I don't know who that was from Twitch. Some Tim Empire, Timpier. Can't pronounce that name right. But I thank you for the comments. All right. Thanks for the comments. So you say, hey, what is it popping? So then we give him a shout out. So that is the show. And I thank you very much, guys. Please hit the like and subscribe button. Smash it, please. And we'll help the channel out. And we'll definitely be back next Friday for another episode of Past, Present, Future. That is, of course, presented by the Regulatory President. So I'm going to put this up here before I forget. I took it off when Nick was here. I took it off because I didn't want to cover his face up. But I'm going to put the logo back up here. There you go. It's on the right side. There you go. Yeah, it was covering his face. I didn't want to cover his face like that with the logo. It's not very cool when you cover everybody's face up. I don't really care if it covers my face for real because, you know, that's a joke. But yeah, guys. So we'll see you next week. All right. I gotta get my kids to bed and all that. Because I know a lot of people's kids start school this week or next week. So, but I'm sorry, next week or week after. Sorry, my bad. So we appreciate you guys very much. We'll be back here next week. And of course, I know I'm not gonna steal Nick's saying because he's been doing that for years. So you know me how I am. Keep the faith, never lose hope. We'll see you next week, guys. Peace out. Later on.